Hi Jade, it's Rosie. So I want to show you how to use templates for your pages and the portfolio pages, just so you have it before we talk on Wednesday. So you click on this back end editor and it'll show you all these templates. You can use any of those, or you can click load templates and you can either create your own. So if you're doing a bunch of sales pages, you can save a template that you can use later, or you can go to default templates and they're in alphabetical order. So you'll find the ones that were on the other page here, just again in alphabetical order. So you can use any of these as a base, or you can use them for inspiration. And so we'll choose just one, the product list with a call to action, and I'll show you a little bit more about how it works. So if you're wanting to create packages, etc., or talk about different modules, alright, so we can hit an X, and actually this makes me think that you can do something else. So let's see if we can also add in the description with headings. Maybe it won't work. I'm not sure if they add on the bottom. Cool, so it does work. So if there are a bunch of things that you want to have or you like, you can go through and click on them in order, and that's great. I didn't realize you could do that until just now. So you can click on them in order. I would start with something like a 3-image description at the top of the page, and it will add them in as you go. So you can kind of just click and it will create the page for you. And then you go over here and you scroll over to have this green thing pop up, and you can click the edit and it'll give you all the options to edit, and for each part you can edit, so the image and the text. And then if you want to add something else to this section, you can add, and you can add individual things. And this might be a little overwhelming, but it's there if you want to play with it. And then if you want to rearrange the order, if you want this heading to go up, you just click over here where this icon is, and you can move it up. So if you really get something that you like the way it looks, then you can, again, save it as its own template. Alright, so let's go over to the portfolio page. And I'll show you how some of the templates for that work. So these all come standard with the theme, so we can click to open each of these. And you can see they're all loading. So the instant snapper came up first, and you can scroll down and you can see this is where a big image would be at the top, and then you can edit each of these individual sections. So I'll show you what this looks like. So it's the instant snapper. So we'll click on edit, and I'll show you the rest while it pops up. So if you're wanting to have specific weddings featured, then you can use templates like this, or you can create your own template. So when you go into this page, this looks like a bunch of jumbled stuff. So you need to, I need to install the plugin for you. So there's a plugin that will allow this to look like the back end, and it'll look a lot like the pages. So it'll look a lot like this. So instead of the image where it says about the project, it would say about the project up here, and then the text would be down here. So you go through and just edit it the same way you would edit any other page. And I can show you later how to create a different background here if you don't want it gray, or if you want it a different color. And I'll show you the rest of these templates just so you can see what you're working with. So you can have like about the wedding, and then you can have all the wedding pictures like you currently have, and have it in a nice, neat manner. And again, you can have, this is another design, and you can have it laid out in a nice, neat manner. This is the SoloPine website template, and you can see it's a little more complicated. You can have a background image, you can have text up here, and I can show you how to change that. And you can have another picture over here if you want to use this as like a landing page, work with me, etc. There's another big image, and then you can always append more at the bottom. This is the food center template. So this is one that you would probably use because you have a lot of photos for each of your weddings and engagements, and here as well. So you can just open up all of these and see the different templates that it comes with, and here is just a regular image. We can go through and add plugins. I was playing around with it on my site, and so I have so I have it on my site. Let me see. Okay, I'll update it and then get back to you. And I'll also set up the page and post cloning feature, so you can make copies of anything, and that way you always have the templates. Hopefully that's helpful.